here we are. Finally, after like 3 weeks, starting the intermission. I have. Well, what the fuck did I? What the fuck did I? Why did I? Okay. That's a very weird title. I gave it for next time. They just keymaster something. Alright. No. Volume mixer. Like this. Alright. Intermission. This is gonna be unfitting. No. Give me the flops. La 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 la. La la. It's the intermission time. Hold on, just trying to adjust the volume. Alright. Time for extremely unfitting music while murder takes place. Your name is Sleck. You are the leader of a notoriously vicious gang of mobsters called the Midnight Crew. A rival gang known as the Felt recently knocked over one of your favorite casinos. Your long quest of revenge has finally taken you through their front door of the mansion belonging to their loathsome boss, Lord English. Your subordinates, Club Deuce, Diamonds Droog, and Hearts boxcars have been dispatched to various locations throughout the mansion to begin carrying out your mission. Your objective is to locate and crack English's secret phone and plunder its mysteries. That's the business end of it. The plunder will be painting this ugly house red with the blood of those miserable green motherfuckers. Yes. This music is distracting. Na 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 na. Bowman has a very distracting voice. Sleck, inspect timekeeping devices. Stupid gang and their lousy obsession with clocks. The sooner all these idiots stop being alive, the better. You wonder where they are. It's awfully quiet in this mansion, sans all the dreadful ticking. What does sans as a word what does sans as a word actually mean? No. Oh. Okay, that's straightforward. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Spaeds, like capture lock, carrots clock. You obviously have no idea what that means. If it's some smart-ass way of saying to pick it up, forget it. You're already carrying an item. It is your trusty deck of cards. Sleck, build forts with clocks. Oh yeah, also, this inventory is a reference to the Problem Sleuth inventory. Basically, so Problem Sleuth, they had 5 inventory slots and 1 weapon slot. Here, it's the reverse. Sleck, build fort with clocks. You have an idea that is so much better. Clocks destroyed. 4 out of 1,000. Sleck, check for traps under the billiards rug. Who is this? What is under the rug is much worse than any trap you can imagine. It is a member of a species that you do not recognize with a ghastly furred upper lip. Na 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 na. You cover the unsightly individual back up and try to forget it ever existed. Fair enough. Sleck, play 52 pickup. You would... Oh no. Oh no. You would need a deck of cards to play that infernal game. Fortunately, all you have is your war chest, which you deploy on the floor. Everyone knows this song. Also, That's... pretty sure that's... okay. I can't see the frickin' things, okay. Oh well. I guess... I don't know. I'm pretty sure this isn't the image associated with this, like, very sure, but okay. Alright. Spacelick! Open war chest. Oh. Oh hey, gotta pause. Okay, where was I? Alright, here we have this is the felt right here. I'm on, yeah, probably, boop. Yeah, that's a little map of the Felt Mansion. That's, we don't talk about that. Some extra weapons and, frickin' other stuff. Forgot how to explain that. Everything gets explained anyway. Spacelick, several contents of war chest. You rummage around. It's no unusual assortment of belongings, and nothing any mobster worth its salt would be caught plotting and scheming without. Certainly nothing eyebrow-raising. Bunch of blades and playing cards and a variety of other miscellaneous stuff. Also your vendetta itinerary and your heist map. Spacelick, scavenge war chest for fancy headwear. Oh. Oh my. If there are any elaborate headdresses in here, you'll eat your hat, haberdasher. What does that mean? Oh my god! No! Do not bore your clothes dealer! Oh my gosh! But of course, there's only a plain and serviceable backup hat, which naturally conceals 2 licorice Scotty dogs. Which makes you think that maybe you're wearing your backup hat and this is your usual one? Hell if you know, they're the same damn hats. Spacelick, hide inside your war chest. Car sounds. You cannot hide properly inside the chest because you cannot close it while you are inside. Instead, you momentarily pretend it is a really cool automobile that commands the fear and respect of larcenous adversaries everywhere. Beep, beep, beep! All aboard the idiot wagon! Spacelick, start up the Crosby top. Is that what this thing is? You've had it for some time and don't quite remember how you got it. You never knew the identity of this pipe-smoking creature. Perhaps it could be the same species of the character you just saw under the rug, but you know that is impossible, because this one does not feature the same bizarre furred lip. They're probably differing species within the same genus. However you pronounce that. Spacelick, go to mspaintadventures.com. Oh god, it's blinking. But hey, look, that's where we left off. Can I just go back until we are there again? Come on, let's just... frick. No, shh. Alright, we're back. I don't know where I was going with this, but I did the joke. You don't know why you're wasting time on this website. It's for little children who poop hard in their baby-ass diapers. Also, you don't understand what the hell is going on or who all these characters are. It's a lot of nonsense. So that clearly means this isn't connected to the kids universe, but, okay, you know what, there's no indication that this is actually connected to the main story, but I promise, this intermission is important to Homestuck, especially later on. Spacelick, delete the time setting on the Crosby top. Clock's destroyed, 5 out of 1,000. Spacelick, take the spade key. Oh boy. So, the frickin'... The cards are basically inventory items. Like, you basically get it. But yeah. Basic rules of blackjack. No. You take the rules card for blackjack. You possess this item for as long as you can remember. You do not yet know its significance, though you can handle a mean game of blackjack when you need to. It also has the same little QR code thing that the mayor had on his arm. Not quite a QR code, but something like that. Like a barcode. Like a barcode and QR code got mixed together to make this amalgamation of identification. Wow, that's a tongueful. But yeah, these are clearly exiles of somewhere at this point, but they're not exiles of the kid session. So that can only mean there's something else going on. But we won't find out. Ooh, this is a good song. This is nice. Frick. Na, na, na. Alright. Spade Slick, examine and data itinerary. These are the members of the Felt. These are the mugshots of everyone you're going to kill. You got a head start. You already off Crowbar, Matchsticks, and Quarters, depleting them of some of their muscle. You still gotta watch out for the others and stay wary of their despicable time shenanigans. Itchy has given you the slip repeatedly. His power is going really fast. Doze you've captured and interrogated just as repeatedly to no avail. Doze's power is literally just going slow. He can't do anything else, he's just slow. Oh yeah, while I'm at it, Crowbar doesn't really have any shenanigans, like time-based shenanigans. He's just really smart and leader material. A Matchstick, he can teleport anywhere there's a fire, and he's really concerned about fire safety. Quarters, he flips a quarter, and with the corresponding numbers of the Felt, whatever one it lands on, it summons that member of the Felt. And if a Felt member were to flip and get their own quarter number, they would die instantly. Alright. Trace has broken into your secret hideout more times than you can count. Trace can basically see your future trail and, like, no, he can see your past trail and follow along you, I think. Like, see where you're going. Or, no, basically, he's just a stalker you can't escape. Well, Finn always seems to be a step ahead of you and scoops your heists. So that means he can see your future trail, where you're going to go. Clover has all the intel and is highly cooperative. You might need him to crack the vault. He'll be guarded. Clover is just really, really lucky. He's basically impossible to really kill, I guess. Except with a certain Crowbar. Best to avoid dying in any direct confrontation unless you want a temporal mess on your hands. Dai has a voodoo doll that can take him to time. Like, basically, he has pins of all the Felt and Midnight Crew members. And if he puts in your pin, he goes to a timeline where you don't exist. Of course, you're perfectly fine, but he just goes to a different timeline that you're not in. Oh wow, this is much more fitting music for this page. Elevator Stuck, a really good song. But if you need any repairs, you could always get Stitch and persuade him. Stitch he has also kind of voodoo dolls, but like voodoo mannequins, and that's how he heals the injured Felt members. Yeah. And you might need to if you can't kill Sawbuck with a clean shot. Basically, Sawbuck is so fat, when he gets hurt, he transports you and he and whoever hurt him transports to a random point in the timeline. Eggs and biscuits are morons, but they are dangerous morons. Eggs can bring in a bunch of doomed versions of himself from offshoot timelines that went wrong. And, biscuits. Biscuits. He has an oven that transports into the future at a rate of 1 second per second. It's very useless to anyone outside of it, but it's kind of like an instant way for him to go to the future, I guess. Anything that goes in it is kind of paused until the timer on the oven reaches its end, so it's instant for the people inside of the oven, but for the ones on the outside, it's not so instant. Cans is a tank in your crew, and your crew probably need more ammunition than you pack to take them down. Cans can literally knock you out of existence. Like, seriously. He can punch you into the future, basically. And later on, near the end of the comic, it's shown that he can also just punch you to a different place entirely. He can literally punch outside of the panels. No one knows what Lord English looks like, but that'll be corrected tonight. You've got dibs on English. He's all yours. We actually won't see what Lord English looks like until Act 6. Spade Slick, wonder where the number 8 mugshot went. It's right here, but you aren't gonna kill Snowman. It's out of the question. Basically, Snowman is connected to the universe's lifespan. If Snowman dies, the universe dies. Turn that down slightly. Na 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 na. Nah, I'll keep it up. Spade Slick, examine heist map. On review, your schemes seem a bit convoluted, but you wouldn't have it any other way. Deuce and Juke split up the neutralize as many fellas they can find. Your heavy muscle and expert safecracker, Boxcar, is headed straight down into the vault. Yep. That's a map of the mansion. It's confusing, but it works. Where were we? Oh yeah, I guess there's more floors too, I guess. I don't know. You didn't make a very good map, to be honest, okay? Space Lick! Use radio device to check on unscrupulous cohorts. You put the word out to your cronies for a status report. No response yet. You clean up all your junk and prepare to get a show on the road. Horse. You slip the spade key back into the deck of cards and pocket the war chest. Smooth as clockwork and every bit as logical. Spade Slick. Enter the hallway near the main entrance. Funny, you didn't hear any commotion or gunplay. But it looks like there's already been some accident here. Or there will be. You can never take tense for granted with these goons. 13 out of 1,000 clocks destroyed, apparently. Looks like Club's Deuce is getting back to me. Right. Okay, where was I? I don't... Okay, I think I finished the page, I don't know. Boop. He says he's got those tied up for interrogation. You ask him what else is new. Capturing that guy is like shooting a paralyzed monkey in the face. Spade Slick. B-Hearts Boxcars. You are now Club's Deuce. Basically, anytime someone suggested to be someone else, it did be someone else, but not the someone they wanted. Just Andrew Hussey saying, "Nope, we're doing what I want." But yeah, Club's Deuce, wrap him up. He remains tight-lipped, so you do him a senseless shin-drubbing with your quirk of felony. Oh, the humanity you can barely watch! Oh. Oh no. He's probably still using his special ability to slow time down for himself. He can't feel a damn thing, and it certainly isn't saying anything, apart from a very low noise which could be him saying ow very, very slowly. Club's deuce, punch clocked and basis to establish chronology. Why would he do that? All these clocks are lovely. You see no reason to harm them. 987 out of 1,000 clocks unharmed. Club's deuce, swap hats with those. You begin a feeble campaign of psychological warfare. Perhaps compromising his fashion motif is a way to get to him. Nope. Looks like he's still in his weird state of stasis and doesn't care. Either that or it's driving him nuts, just very slowly. Club's deuce, dump the contents of your war chest over him. War chest? What are you talking about? All you've got is a simple, unassuming deck of cards. But they're frickin' Itchy's getting an idea. Club's deuce, play some solitaire. Don't be stupid. To play solitaire, you need a deck of cards. I don't see a deck of cards, do you? All I see is your battle drove. Club's deuce, throw the hat down and stop it mercilessly. Oh no, it's Itchy. It looks like he's all wound up. He unties those and quickly swaps everyone's hats around. Toes proceeds to make a fleet-footed getaway. The chase is on! Spade's stop being Heart's boxcars. Alright, you're the boss. Heart's boxcars you ate. Someone has replaced your plain and serviceable hat with a silly undersized one. An outrage beyond compare. You're sure you know who the culprit was. You can still smell his overly caffeinated blood. 986 out of 1,000 clocks shown mercy. Space lift the left leg and hold it a little ways in the air. Oops! That's thumbnail material. 4 out of 15 green torsos dead. Oh boy. Na 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 na. Alright. So yeah. Basically you're getting an idea of the end goal. Kill all of the felt and break into the vault. Spadeslick, wear Club's deuce's hat on top of your current one. You're already wearing Deuce's hat, you fool! The one on the floor is Juke's hat. This is exactly why you always keep a backup hat on hand. This son of a bitch on the floor here has played his last game of musical hats. Soon, these lugs will learn to show you some respect. You made this town what it is after all. Wasn't nothing but a bunch of dust and rocks before you got here. Spadeslick, wear backup hats. You deploy your chest and swap a stinky little hat for one more suited to your taste. Wait a minute. Thank God your precious sky dogs are still here. You don't know what you do without them. You don't even want to think about it. Oh. Dye makes his usual sort of interest. The nonplussed, vaguely bewildered sort. Spadeslick. Be Diamond's Droog. You got it! Club's Deuce it is! You have opened your battle drove and searched for backup hats. You also need more rope to retie those. He was absolutely tearing through the mansion as we speak. If you don't hurry, he may clear the chair within an hour. But it's a big mess. You mostly just see a bunch of bombs and cards. Ooh, oil. I kind of forgot about that, to be honest. You're not sure what's what. You can never remember which card to pick up. You can't believe how shitty your memory is. Club's deuce. Grab the deuce of clubs. You pick up 2 licorice gummy bears. These need to be stored for safekeeping as soon as possible. Finding your backup hat has never been more urgent. Club's deuce. Pick up all of the cards and throw them at those. Oh no. You pick up a bunch of cards and fling them dozeward. Didn't accomplish a whole lot other than put up some of your private reading material on embarrassing public display. Club's deuce. Pick a card, any card. Oh no. You're busy guys who you just pick up any old thing and put it on your head. Since you're in a big hurry, you will assume that it is your backup hat. You stand nearby the 2 remaining cards on the floor, and off to the king and jack. So, that's not good. Club Zeus, pick up a card depicting stately blonde-haired fellows. You aren't going to stand around Jack King off all day, so you grab the Jack of Diamonds. Wow, distasteful. Oh, here's your backup hat. Problem solved, you guess. Club Zeus, forget you are Club's Deuce. Believe you're Hearts boxcars. Alright, time to think of a voice for him, because I've always been bad at coming up with a voice for Diamond Stroog. You suddenly remember you are Diamond Stroog. Whoever took your hat is about to discover he's the unluckiest man on earth. He better hope you find him dead. What you're gonna do to him will be much less painful that way. Diamond Stroog, wear backup hats. You don't have a backup hat. All you guys is deck of cards. Oh wait, yes you do. It's stashed away in your Rosw. That's a clever name. Diamond Stroog, retrieve hat from Rosw. You're the only member of this band of thugs who is civilized enough to keep more than one backup hat, as well as an extensive array of finely tailored suits. The Brazilians seem like the best storage option for your exceptional wardrobe. If there's any better sort of compartment to keep your wardrobe in, you'd love to hear it. Also, there's a shitload of guns and cars in there too. You put on a backup hat. Diamond Stroog, withdraw licorice fist from backup hat. Whoa, your sweetest fish are still there. This is why it's a good idea to always store your candy in your backup hat rather than your usual one. Other members of your gang have learned this the hard way, and they're finally starting to catch on. Suddenly, you get cold cocked in the face in the future. You know the knuckles belong to that sucker punch anywhere. Trace always knows where you've been. Also, hi Club Deuce. The spineless rats like to follow your pastrol around and mess with you. Trouble is, whenever he does, he lets you know exactly where he's going to be in the future. This time, you'll be ready for him. You radio Deuce for backup. Give him a time and a place, and exactly what path through the mansion to take. Diamond Stroog, resume pursuit of wounded belt member. You don't know if the wounded guy went up the stairs or came down, or who wounded him and when. Might have even been you for all you know. Diamond Stroog followed a trail of blood up the stairs. There's a lot of confusing time stuff. Can't overthink this time stuff. You go with your gut and head upstairs. Club Deuce, follow Diamond Stroog's instructions. After giving a quick 10-4 over the radio, you take another look at your prisoner. He lucked out. Looks like round 2, your brutal interrogation will have to wait. You couldn't find any rope, so you tied him up with a Stretch Armstrong doll, which you happen to have lying around. You don't remember how you got it. It looks sort of dumb, but it will have to do. It looks terrifying. What is this? Squid. Oh no. Okay then. Club Deuce, just lock those in the battle draw. Wait.
Do I recognize this? Hold on. I think I heard this song in a fan adventure before. I'll reread the fan adventure sometime later. Time to hit the road. You beat your hostage into the back of the battlefield with a bull penis cane. Wait, this is a bull penis cane? You freaked the fuck out over the fact that this is apparently a bull penis cane. Terrifying. Meanwhile, running roughly parallel with present events. Ooh, yes. See that? The 8 turned into a king. Itchy always cheats, but he's always cheated for the last time. You're gonna jump to a timeline where he's dead. Looks like he got what he deserved. But, as usual, you find yourself in a bit of a predicament.
Spadeslick, make friends with the die. You introduce your cast iron horse hitcher to your new friend. Die scrambles for a penny he's been saving for a special occasion. How many times does he have to tell you?
Oh, wait. Die scrambles for a penny he's been saving for a special occasion. How many times does he have to tell you? He made this town. Literally made the town.
Hearts
boxcar, stop saying Spadeslick. Oh.
Hearts boxcars! Stop being Spadeslick! You stop not being Hearts boxcars! You have made your way to the Felt Secret Vault! It's bigger than you were expecting! You doubt you will be able to rely on your usual safe cracking method, which is prying it from the wall with your bare hands. You have to think of something else.
I need a drink. All these deep voices are actually hurting my throat. And back. Alright, where was I actually?
Hearts boxcars! Do a silly dance! This is absolutely the most ridiculous thing you could possibly choose to do right now. I mean, come on. Why don't you take a closer look at that safe? Seriously, stop that. Hearts boxcars, pry the wall from the safe. The notion is even more ridiculous than the last one. Wait, who are you kidding? No, it isn't. Looks like the combination to the safe is entered via the hands of the clock. You somehow doubt spinning the hands around manually is going to cut it. Knowing these guys, you got to alter the flow of time itself to make it work. Which, of course, is bullshit. You think you'll just blow it up instead. Time to get Deuce on the radio. Hearts boxcars, deploy punch box. You deploy the wrath tub.
Andrew Hussey in the author commentary legitimately said that wrath tub is a much better name than punch box. Also, it's ripped out of the floor as well or something. Of course it is.
Hearts boxcars, retrieve 2 of hearts from back of hat. You retrieve your pair of wax lips. If anyone tried to steal your wax lips, you would eat their eyeballs and deliver an angry lecture to their empty sockets. Hearts boxcars, peruse Red Cheeks magazine. Just glancing at you, it gives you palpitations. Literature for avid cardiophytonidose such as yourself.
I probably butchered that badly.
Those burgeoning red humps, that mischievous little tail, the snug, well-becoming cleft. The saucy imagery is hard to beat. Harder than what you're beating inside your chest right now. Your heart is what you're beating. You beat it the Red Cheeks magazine pretty regularly, you say.
Why? Oh my. Pretty sure this was a meme at one point. Well, let me look this up. Yeah. Yes, it's beautiful. Alright,
Hearts boxcars. Call clubs on nearest car.
I could have just played the thing in its entirety, but nah.
You radio deuce on the 10-4 cards. Let them know you need a powder monkey on the double.
Oh, you have to use the 10 and 4 cards for that. Oh my god. It's kind of clever. Like, the 4 is the radio and 10 is who you're radioing. That's clever.
You hear ticking, and it's not coming from that big vault clock above. You hope it's not what you think it is. Oh no. Oh god, it's Biscuits. His oven timer's ticking. This is no good. There he is.
What? What? Oh gee.
There he is. That idiot thinks his special oven transports him into the future by the amount he sets on the timer. Well, he's sort of right. But in reality, all that's happening is that he's hiding in there until the timer's up, then pops out. You guess he's relatively harmless if he's alone? You can take him. What you really have to worry about is if he teams up with... Oh no. That ringing. That god-awful ringing, you can hear it! Eggs. Son of a fuck! You might as well just grab one of your axes and kill yourself now!
Oh gee. Club deuce. Follow path. In the future, you've already followed the path of the mansion that Droog told you to. Chase followed Droog's past trail even further back without a much further trail crossing the path. Looks like this little guy's talking on the radio. Says something about how he'll be right there once he gives Droog a hand. Chase decides he'll trace this guy for a while, see what he's up to, and then mess with him, of course. In the present, you talk on the radio. Say something about how you'll be right there once you give Droog a hand. Diamond Droog, take a good look around the new room you're in. Looks like the trail of blood ends here, or originates, or whatever. Something went down here in the past, or is about to go down in the future. You know what? Never mind. 21 out of 1,000 clocks destroyed, apparently. Hang on. There's a tooth on the floor. You know that tooth. You felt its bite before. Finn was here, and judging by the forensics of the scene, the angle it hit the floor, and the direction of the blood splatters and how dry the blood is, you think you know exactly what he's about to pull. Or more specifically, what he's about to already have pulled. Finn always knows where you're going. He's followed your future trail here. He likes to mess with you from the past. Trouble is, he tips you off to where he's been. This time, you're ready. Wait for it. Wait. Now! Frick. Well, there he goes. Predestined bullet holes are convenient. Gives us something to aim for. 27 out of 21 clocks to be destroyed. Oh gee. So he was actually heading the other way.
Spade Slick! Rematerialize! That doesn't make any sense. You never went anywhere.
I realize that there's a cost to settling the score with you in this way. The cost to having to live in the desert amidst the ruins of a dead civilization for the rest of its life. He thinks that's stupid, so he pulls a pin.
Spadeslick, help the green man live up to his name.
Oh.
Spadeslick, take Voodoo Doll. You grab his Voodoo Doll and stick his pin in there for good measure. Might as well keep track of everyone you've off this way, too. Not that you intend to abuse its power to settle your score. What's the point if you're not going to get your hands dirty? Still, it might come in handy down the road. Lord English is supposedly indestructible. He's rumored to be killable only through a number of glitches and exploits in space-time. The doll may ultimately help you work the system if it comes down to that. If it comes to that.
Of course there's no Lord English pin, though.
Spadeslick. Clocks. Destroy them. 29 out of 1,000 clocks destroyed. 5 out of 15 green torsos dead.
Diamond Stroog. Follow Blood Trail downstairs and finish him off. Ooh, I love this song. Problem with that is, he'll just see your future trail following him, and there'll be nothing but a loud invitation for him to mess with you some more. Besides, better to leave him alive. You think you'll know where he'll lead you to, just gotta be a little more subtle about tracing his blood trail. Keep your future trail out of his line of sight.
Spadeslick, return to Being Heart's boxcars.
Club's Deuce. Spadeslick cannot return to Being Heart's boxcars because obviously Diamond Stroog is too busy being Club's Deuce. You just watched Trace throw a punch in the thin air for some reason. That guy is awfully silly. He then chokes off somewhere. You don't realize he's following Droog's past trail through the mansion until he gets to the point where it intersects with your trail, at which point he'll start following you. But we all realized it, because it's obvious and couldn't possibly be more clear. Club's Deuce, implement nefarious scheme. You follow Droog's simple instructions, so simple even a forgetful nincompoop like you can remember. There's a blood trail on the floor that goes in a different direction than Trace went. You decide to follow it because that sounds like a really good idea to you. There was something you were supposed to do after helping out Droog. You'll be damned if you remember what it was. Trace. The Trace catches up to where you were, but you're gone already. All he sees is the long, gross, rubby arm of your past trail stretching through the room. He finds his comrade tied up with the stretchy rubber arms of a small man. But there's nothing gross or unpalatable about that in the least. Doze unslows himself and begins mumbling something feverishly about his hat. Bomb. Explosion noise. 7 out of 15 green torsos dead. 107 out of 1,000 clocks destroyed.
Finn makes his way through the mansion to get some help. He wonders where this little guy is going. Deuce's future trail is headed in the same direction he's heading by sheer coincidence. Finn decides to follow him for a bit, keep an eye on him, for as long as Deuce's path matches his, that is. There's pretty much no chance he's headed to the same place, though. That would be statistically improbable. He's got no idea what these other dudes are up to here. Funny, their future trails end here. But he's not gonna stick around long enough to find out why. He's a bit too woozy for the blood loss to sort out this mess anyway. Club's Deuce, follow the red blood road. It's uncanny. This little guy is matching Finn's route every step of the way. He must know something. Finn decides he's got to take him out. But he can't get a clear shot. Too dizzy, and with all that C4 under Deuce's hat, firing would be a bad idea. My god, he's thought of everything! Clearly dealing with a criminal mastermind here. You stop to admire this gorgeous clock. It's so pretty. Too bad it's not ticking like so many clocks in this place.
Not that you can blame them. There are so many clocks in this mansion, it would obviously be impractical to make sure they all work properly. Oh look, a trail of blood. You think you're not following it. And that is the end of the reading session, but ironically I have to pause real quick. Okay, now I have time to end this properly. Woohoo. Alright, I honestly don't know what to say. Just thank you for watching, I guess. There's nothing really else I want to say. Oh, so hi, Droog. Okay, bye.